Welcome back, my friend, to another law enforcement body cam reaction video from Body Cam Tube. I hope you're having a good day, and if not, I hope it gets better. Let's go.
I saw her sleeping on a bench.
How you doing, man? Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah.
Thank you. Come right over here for me.
You want to tell me what happened over at Hudson News?
So I kept stalling. I told the lady that I had.
You would speak up, please.
I was stalling. I kept walking around in circles.
All right.
You were stung?
Kind of like stalling, like just walking.
Stalling.
Because the lady kept following me. She kept saying, "What are you doing? What are you doing?"
Can you run her, please?
Window shopping.
Every 5 minutes she asked me what was wrong. So I said, "I'm trying to buy something." So she said, "Well, you need to, what are you doing here?" And so I just stood there, and it was like she just wanted to make sure I didn't steal, or she just kept watching me.
Okay.
So the last thing I did, she was like, "You have a soda of your hoodie," and I went like this. I said, "Ma'am."
She said you took something and ran in the bathroom. You wouldn't stop when you told her. She asked you to stop.
Because
Do you understand from her perspective how
not good.
you took something and then ran off from her when she asked you to stop? You didn't stop. And then you basically took the better part of 15 minutes in the bathroom.
Oh,
because I was upset. We had an argument, so I came in the
maybe
bathroom.
she has to go.
Okay. And apparently heading somewhere right now, or are you homeless?
Night.
You have a ticket?
No, that's what I came to get.
Okay, because you were here yesterday apparently as well. You were seen here yesterday. So you're
What?
homeless then.
No.
So why are you just hanging out at the airport? This is not a hotel.
I'm not sorry.
Okay, so you can't just hang out at the airport. Okay, so you're gonna be guys, do you want trespass or not trespass? She says she's waiting to purchase a United airline ticket.
You're waiting
Wow.
to purchase it? Yeah. You're waiting on funds to purchase it, or what is it that you're waiting on?
A refund.
A what?
A refund. I missed my flight.
You missed your flight?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you made arrangements for
Okay.
that?
I would like to, but I would like to. But
Do you have
I
a
don't-
ticket that shows that you missed a flight?
Wait.
No,
What?
that's why I came.
See how this is getting really suspicious? You're basically stealing from there. You're running into the bathroom. You're hanging
Right.
out there for 15 minutes. You're telling me you got a ticket now, but you don't have any mention of that now. You initially said you're going to get a ticket.
Refund.
The funds to do it. What's going on? Be honest.
I can show them my ID. I don't have to print out from the they gave me. I don't have to print the ticket, but all they have to do is just pull it up. And I purchased it. They can pull it up.
What airline did you purchase it from?
United, sir.
So you purchased a ticket through United.
I can't.
Where were you going on United?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. And when were you supposed to leave?
I was supposed to leave yesterday.
What time?
It was 11 a.m. It was 11:05.
What caused
Okay.
you to miss the flight if you were here?
What?
That was late.
With that being said,
Guys, man, this police officer needs to stop questioning this woman, man. Well, it's like they're interrogating her because she likes being at the airport, right? She's saying she missed her flight. That's it, man. I don't know how you're going to get a refund for missing your flight. I mean, that's kind of like if you buy something, but you don't show up because you missed it. Why would the organization or the franchise or the place that you buy something for lose its time, spot, and everything because you missed your flight? I think that's pretty much lost of your money. You spent it, you didn't want to use it, but you spent it, right? So I don't get it. Talking about refunds. That's why probably some airlines and stuff are going out of business because, it's like, oh, you missed your flight. Well, that's you could have went for somebody else. But I guess your Spirit was there. Like Spirit Lines, you know what I mean? That means you already on it. What, you want a refund? What do you mean you want a refund for something you missed? That's not our fault. What, we're going to give you the money back and lose the seat? Are you crazy? Now get out of here. Get out of here, little silly man. But now, look, it seems like, it is kind of rude, though, you guys. Are you going shopping? I'm going shopping, and you're walking around. Just, maybe you're not going to buy something that time. Maybe in your mind, you're like, whoo, I'm about to get that money next week. Oh, let me go see what I want to get. Because I know what I'm going to get, but I want to see it again, right? Oh, that's a nice shirt. Oh, I can imagine myself wearing it. You know what? It's possible. Let me take a photo of it and put it into Comfy UI and use that AI, put my picture in it, and let me see how I look with it, right? Already on. In case I don't like it, then I have to buy it. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Window shopping, except nowadays, people were watching you like you thief already. But it's understandable because there is thieves around. Like it's like this woman in the video, right? Stealing and stuff. Ruin it for everybody else that just wants to, maybe give it a little visit for that item you're going to buy next month, right? Oh, or that car, right? Thieves, man. Anyways, her story is not solid, you guys. Okay. I mean, I know people that like to go places and just walk around because they like it. It feels good, you know. I guess there's people that like to walk around the airport and feel like they're immersed in all these people walking around, right? Oh, what's up, buddy? Where you going? Give me some five. Oh, Philadelphia. Okay, man. Hey, you should check out Dallas, man. It's a good place. Go on vacation there. I tell you, man. Go eat something at the spaghetti house. Anyways, let's get back to you guys.
But they said that they
When did you miss your flight, ma'am? Yesterday. Okay. And you were not in the airport yesterday at 11:05?
I was here since yesterday, but he said, I know it's not a hotel, but it was like, I just kind of just stay here until I
Okay. But you were here and you missed your flight?
Yeah.
And then after you missed your flight, you did not go to the counter to make a
Right.
for your flight to be.
There was no more flights left for the day, so I figured I would just wait.
There were no more flights to Philadelphia left with United?
Yeah.
What did he tell you?
Okay.
Well, I have an email and it has the price and everything that it posts. So they told me just to wait and I could try to get another flight once it's.
Okay.
You have where's this email? You have it on your phone?
I don't. That's why I came.
So how do you know you have an email if you
What?
don't have access to email?
Once you purchase a ticket, sir, they just send you an email.
Well, so you're assuming that you don't know that.
Right.
You don't have access to email.
Just show the
You
phone.
lied about you. So you saw the email.
I did, but my phone died. So but they.
This story's getting worse and worse. To be candidly honest with you.
Right.
Just be honest with me, and I'll work with you. But if I go down to United Healthcare and they say you don't have a ticket, never had a ticket, what do you think I'm going to do at that point in time? Huh?
Be upset.
Trespass.
Right now, nothing you're saying is adding up.
I have a ticket, and I don't want to get in any trouble.
You don't have it. You have no proof of this ticket. You don't have no. You don't. You haven't purchased a ticket. You wasted all day
Right.
yesterday not getting a ticket.
But I don't have any money. I just have to.
So how do you get a ticket today?
I want to see if I can get another flight.
But you don't have funds for a ticket.
She's smiling too.
They cancel flight. You can just get a refund.
You didn't cancel the flight. You said you missed the flight.
So what happens when you miss the flight?
Huh?
What happens?
What?
You missed the flight. You got to pay a fee to get it rebook your flight. Yes, you can go around. Go around, please. When's the last time you were arrested? A week, a month, a year, what? Here in Orlando? For what?
What?
I can't remember what I was arrested for. One of the most traumatic days in most
Okay.
people's lives. You can't remember it. When you shoplift, and then you run in the
Right.
bathroom, and then you come up with a story about how you were going to stay here, you didn't rebook a flight, and everything you're saying is not checking out. Well,
My goodness.
They're going to trespass you from the airport. You have to leave the airport.
Right.
Wait 1 second. We'll give you the paperwork in just a second, okay? You have family in Orlando? You're going to have to take an Uber, get a bus.
Right.
Get a bus pass to get out of here. Because I'll take you down to the bus, put you on the links, and get you out of here. But you're going to have to leave the airport. Because what your story is bogus.
All right, here's your trespass, ma'am. Please
Okay.
vacate the premises.
I'm sorry for all the trouble.
You need to go over the A side, down to the first floor. I'll go with you. Let's go.
Ma'am, you have to be aware. You're on trespass warning. You're not supposed to come back to the airport. You're not supposed to be seen there. If you have official business, if you have to fly out of here, you have to call the airport and let them know.
Right.
If you are seen on property, then you are subject to being arrested, okay?
All right, I don't want to cause any trouble.
Okay.
She says she want to cause any trouble, you guys. So supposedly she was shoplifting, you guys, but it seems like they didn't want to press charges, which is not good to be shoplifting. Do anything in the airport, because if anything you catch on the airport, man, that's a federal offense. Yeah, that's not good, man. I mean, even a trespass is not good at the airports. I mean, you're going to jail. But if the woman thought she was stealing something or she was shoplifting, they didn't take it from her. Because, I mean, if they would have taken it from her, well, I guess depending how much it was, if it wasn't that much, I guess it would just give her a warning or show up, you know? Like, she would appear to court. If it was higher, then yeah, it would be funny she get arrested. So they give her a chance. They're walking her out. She's trespassed. No longer can she come around and window shop, you guys. Her story is all over the place. She does look like she just got out of bedroom in the airport in her pajamas and everything. So it seems like she is probably homeless. If she's gotten arrested before and she's trying to catch, I mean that, yeah, she's. That's the thing about it, though, you guys. A lot of people like to steal at the airports and be like, they're not gonna catch me because my plane's about to leave in 5 minutes. Oh, let's go. I'm in a plane. They can't get me no more. Until that one video we seen where they actually stopped the plane, they got the people out, they got arrested, the person, right? Like, oh, you almost got away, man. But you're in a love story, and us police officers love you, so we're gonna keep you in jail for a while, right? But let's see. Hopefully, she don't make it any worse, you guys. She's just getting trespassed. They put her on a bus for her to go home. So that's nice of the police officers, right? Hopefully, she don't ruin that.
Let's go that way, across the way. Go down the first floor. Ma'am, this way. See the big red A?
Okay.
You need to go underneath there. So how many times have you trespassed from here before?
Just once.
So you have been trespassed from here before. And when was that?
This is my first time.
Oh, okay.
The only other time was when I got here.
When you got here.
This is my second time.
So this is the second time you've been trespassed.
Okay.
The second time here, sir.
Let's see what other stuff go.
So, let it go.
Oh, my ID's here. Can I put this in here, please?
Put it down.
Yep, she's going to jail.
You've already been trespassed before.
Second
Now
trespass,
being arrested for trespass after warning.
right?
What's that?
But they said I could come back once I have a flight.
When did they say you could come back?
Once I have a flight, sir.
Did you coordinate with Did you coordinate with the?
You never let me go back up there to coordinate. You just told me to leave.
No. This is not.
What? You got a call, girl?
The money's still in there. See.
I'm only allowed to come back if I have a flight. That's what they said, sir. So I have.
Did you coordinate?
I just tried to. You just told me that I had to leave.
Yeah, but this isn't the first time you've been trespassed, so man.
Right?
I'm allowed to come back once I have a flight, sir. You're not allowed.
Yes, and they also told you specifically on camera that you had to coordinate with the airport.
Well, like you said, don't tell me I do my job, please.
Okay.
Right?
This was not your first warning.
But I'm supposed to come back and take a flight home,
You did not coordinate with the airport to allow you back on property.
I just tried. I was going to United.
No, you didn't. You went and shoplifted. You've been here on property for by your own admission for over 36 hours. And you never coordinated with the airport to come back on property. You have to coordinate before you get here.
But I had a flight yesterday, sir.
That doesn't mean you have permission to come back on property. You do not coordinate with GOA to come back on property.
Like, you should have catch a bus.
Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna switch to okay. You say you don't have
Time to go. Time to go.
this with the backup right now. I'm just gonna go right now.
It's not good for this woman, man. So this woman's story was all over the place, man. I didn't know she was there for 36 hours. Wow. Yeah. She wasn't planning to leave nowhere, man. But that is crazy, though. I mean, some people just like to go back to the same place that cause problems, right? I mean, I guess she, like, why would you go thieving in the place you got trespassed? I mean, they tell you don't come back, right? I mean, a smart thief would not go to the same place again. Like, you don't go, steal twice in the same place. No. You randomized around, right? Okay, I can't go back to Walmart, so I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna hit the JCPenney's. No, you know what? I'm gonna go hit a gas station, man. I need me some Skittles, something, right? But still, you guys, I don't suggest you steal. Try to do what you can. Cut grass. Ask people to clean their, the front yard. Something, man. Something. You'd be surprised, man, how many people end up getting a real job out of asking somebody if they need help with something and they like the way they work. They're like, you know what? I got a business they could work at. And they say, no, bam, they change their lives, man. I'm telling you, man. Ooh, you just got to try it. But anyways, yeah, it's not looking good for this woman, man. She does seem straight up homeless. Maybe she's just doing it on purpose, you guys, to go to jail. But she's pretending she's like, oh, I'm going to jail, right? Because honestly, if you're homeless and you got no food in your belly, nothing to drink, the only other option that they have is pretty much getting arrested because then they get food, somewhere to stay, somewhere to shower, right? Until they can try to figure out how to make it on themselves, right? But I don't know. That's my thoughts because of people I knew back then that were homeless and that's what they did. Go steal so they could go to jail. They'll go back to the same place that they weren't supposed to be so the police can arrest them and send them to jail. At least for a day or two. But anyways, let's get back to it, man. Oh yeah. She got sandals on. I think.
You have the ear on? And I'm gonna make sure your ID is in your bag, okay?
Now was charged with criminal trespass after warning and shoplifting.
And there you have it, you guys. Trespassing and shoplifting. I guess they got her after that anyways. But I think she knew what she was doing, man. I mean, people can't be that dumb, you guys. She knew what was going on. She knew she had nowhere to stay, nowhere to eat. She wanted to go to jail. Or else she would have made a big fuss of it like a lot of people do. You can't take me to jail. Start kicking like random brats and stuff, you know, throwing tantrums. She just took it easy. They didn't make it worse. She just said, I'm going to jail. I'm here, guys. What you guys got to eat? I'm hungry, right? But hopefully she changed your life around, you guys, because that's not really a good way to live life. But what's your thoughts? Let me know down below. Go ahead and watch this video right here because it is crazy. Like, subscribe, share. I'll see you next time. Bye.